Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else we want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure, where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Ferguson is 9 years the elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 161 pounds. Fighting out of Lee Summit, Missouri, Diesel.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa!
Came up inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh! Good series of strikes for him. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Gets up again here, but hurting.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
And they separate.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. The 1-2 punch is true.
Oh.
They continue to exchange. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh!
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble, scramble. Gotta get out of there.
Oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round 2 is next.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Yeah, you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Nice looping punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Right hand on point.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Spinning back fist is there.
Came from inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Nice body kick. Big punch landed in the middle.
Oh, my Lord.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight night.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you got.
Oh! Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attack arm bar now.
You gotta scramble. You gotta scramble. I want to see a scramble.
He might get a finish here. Then he's out. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Posture up. Make sure he stays high.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his...
Whoa!
Holy smokes! He got him!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson!
Well, we congratulate... Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Nice 1-2 combination there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it, John, stop it.
Effective punch there by Poirier. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Big elbow there, lands.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Left hand punch in the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line, and watch him counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
So 31 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Able to check the high kick. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his back hand on.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. So holding on to him here, not doing a ton, perhaps just looking to recover. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Let's go. More. That's
45 seconds remain in the round.
Big punch.
Whoa! Back to the feet. Ooh. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, that won't feel good in the morning. Big uppercut. Oh, straight right. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Poirier's overhand punch to the head looked good for a second, but ultimately that one gets blocked. Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up, but oh, is he hurt. Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Oh, diving punch lands.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dustin Poirier. Back to the feet.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
So as we pull up... Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Trying to establish that jab once again. Got the single collar tie.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, so Dustin Poirier with a nice 1-2. Oh! Oh, big diving punch to the head. Back to the feet. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Whoa! He's out!
He's done, he's done!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
ready? You ready?
Let's go. Fight.